There you go. Golson makes a play for me. Let's see if I can take this to the house. Hopefully I can. Alright, so thanks again for watching. Basically, I want to go ahead and show you that I've been able to go ahead and upgrade my team again. I want to be competitive, so I went ahead and pulled some new players. I'm getting a lot of skill positions. Able to go ahead and pull Gio Bernard as my running back, and also got Chris Johnson as my other backup running back. They're not highly rated, but they're very good. I did that, and I also picked up another tight end here. Selleck is another blocking tight end that's better than what I had before. And on defense, I was able to go ahead and shore up my defense by doing the following: getting myself a couple of Browns defenders and picking up Rubin as a left end, and then Bryant as a right end. They both have fairly good block shed. And I was able to pick up Denard and Boykin at my cornerback. So I actually had 55 ranked. They were like 55, 54 ranked corners. Cromartie was one of them. 55, and then Fredericks was the other. I'm able to go ahead and improve my corners there. So up front, obviously I need to go ahead and get a couple more defensive tackles and another inside middle linebacker. And then obviously free safety to go ahead and get this roster, pull away all these 50 players. But I'm getting very hooked on this because I'm building a team, so I can see why this is very popular. So let's go into the next game. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and search for the next game here. Once again, the team's a little bit better. I've got a scheme I'm going into my gameplay with, so hopefully I'll be able to go ahead and get a win. Alright, so I'm going to be going against the Panthers, against my opponent. I'm actually going to be receiving, so he won the kickoff. So hopefully I can get some points on the board fairly quick. Oh, almost broke a tackle there. Almost got lucky and broken a tackle. Alright, so once again we're going to go with the offense. I'm going to use the single back ace, and I'm going to try just coming out with a run right away. Let's just do a halfback zone weak. And Gio Bernard definitely is looking for holes a lot faster than what I'm used to seeing, so I'll take that. Let's go with Z Spot. Let's see how he defends again. He was into a 3 Buzz Show 2. And I am not in the right offensive set. There you go, nice corner there by Bernard. To be able to pick up some pretty easy yards for me. Now I can throw to my running backs, so I can be pretty confident that I can hit a player there. Able to go ahead and pick up a first down. He actually got a nice little drive there with his defense. Go back to the Z spot here, and didn't get it off. This 30-second clock is killing me. Drop pass, right read. And he got a nice pressure off me. Alright, so this is messing me up a little bit. I actually was planning to be in a different playbook, and I'm not in the playbook that I was expecting to do. So this is throwing me off, definitely. There you go. Got lucky on there on that 4th down conversion. My offense is just fluttering right now. and just had to get rid of the ball too quick, not able to go ahead and set up my offense the way I wanted it to. I'm going to go back to the Z spot. The only play that's actually working for me. And actually fumbled ball. Great play by him. You get a fumble like that, that's going to put him in the driver's seat. Hopefully I can play pretty good defense. This guy doesn't seem like any kind of a shrub here at all. And he quick hikes me. There you go. That was the difference between the two different players right there, to be able to go ahead and make a play on the ball with that different player. So we're going to go into cover 4.
Let's go. 27. Eyes on 27. 50. Under. 26.
And that threw him off a little bit because I wanted a coverage like that. All right, so a 4th and 10 situation, he might just go for it. And he's not going to get this play off. He's going to have to burn a timeout.
Get ready. Orange 80.
There you go. Golson makes a play for me. Let's see if I can take this to the house. Hopefully I can. That's a huge play for me to be able to go ahead and get an interception like that. Once again, that's actually upgrading my team. That's giving me the advantage. He's been running a lot of zone coverage, so let's go ahead and see if I can hit him with a draw. There you go. And his defender actually came down and cleaned up Bernard really good. This is the formation I'm looking for right here. There you go, 4th and goal. I think the smart thing to do right here is to take the points. All right, so settled for 3 points. Gave the ball back to him on a fumble, and then he actually got it back. He's going to be going for it on 4th downs. I don't see him doing anything otherwise. So hopefully I can get a couple more stops against him. This game will be pretty much over. Thought it was in the Buccaneers playbook, and I was prepared to go ahead and run a full scheme out of that, but unfortunately I'm not. As a result, I'm actually going to have to stay in my scheme right here. All right, so I'm going to go once again with some pressure out of the under. And he almost broke a couple tackles right there with the run. And he got him out of blitz right there with the edge. J.J. Watt came through. So this pressure's messing him up. Couldn't get out there. Actually was going to trying to make that play right there. Actually, nice little throw right there to go ahead and fag him up on defense. Probably should have went after him again. Drop pass right there. He had to get rid of the ball because that pressure was coming around the edge. There you go. Nice play. Got some kind of a gap or a B gap on that. Another pick off right there. Just, you know, it's probably the improvements with the team that actually giving me an edge right here, that I'm getting plays, because he's just hanging balls up right now. That's got to be the reason that I'm doing fairly effective against him. So let's go back. Let's go ahead and hit him with the jag circle. And thank God. Thank God I got lucky on that. Drop pass by Tate to try to put him back in this game. Go ahead, take a timeout right here. Able to get it to the 38-yard. So getting into field goal range. Gonna take a timeout. And he got me in a sack right there. Good play. Really good play. Got me out of field goal range. You're going to go ahead and have to hit some kind of a sideline. And did I catch that inbound? No, that was out of bounds. I'm going to just go ahead and take a shot up top against him. I got nothing to lose right now. And unable to catch the ball. All right, so this is a 4th 24. Did I get it? No, not enough leg, and that's what happens when you get bad kickers. All right, so 5 seconds left. Even if he gets 40 yards, he's really not going to be that effective against me. So I'm going to go into cover 3 drop. And he just got a touchdown. You got to be freaking kidding me. That is unbelievable. I got a better team than that. I actually give up a touchdown. Unfucking believable. There you go. Got him on a big sack right there. That was a huge play for me right there to get another sack. Okay, Golson, you got to catch that, man. You're going to hang balls up like that, you got to catch it. He's definitely going to go for it. And he hit me up top for a huge play. That is the kind of opponent that I've been worried about playing against, with somebody who's just going to wing the ball up against me, and I finally ran into that guy. All right, so this guy's got a stack team. All right, so this guy's got a stacked team. This guy's got a monster team with him. He's got 90s across the board. That's why I'm fumbling balls. There you go. There we go, Gio. Okay, so let's see if he actually goes into some kind of a zone coverage right here. He's spreading them out. Here you go. That's what I'm looking for. And Gronk picks up a nice play right there for me. So I can be able to move the ball down pretty proficiently against my opponent. And there you go. Chris Johnson able to go ahead and get in the end zone for me to pick up a nice little touchdown. So I got to go for 2 here. And Bernard's able to go ahead and get in for 2, take the score down to 3 points. Now he's in a driver's seat, so he's probably going to milk the clock against me. But he has been struggling against my defense. I don't get a fumble against him, so. Yep, see, so he started going with the run right away. And that blitz, wow. Amazing to be able to get around like that. Causing him some problems here. Wow, how did he got that play off? I had defenders in the area, able to go ahead and pick up a first down on that. And once again, he hung it up and he got it. That's what's killing me right now is these damn frickin' these long balls. He's killing me on that. I'm getting stops. All right, so I'm getting killed here in the 4th quarter. Definitely playing against a fairly good opponent, and he's got a stacked team. He's got 90s across the board, so it's not like I really have any kind of an advantage against him at all. I didn't set up my defense correctly. I was going to try to go ahead and blitz my safeties, and I didn't yellow up my linebackers, so that was the problem right there. So that Hail Mary play is killing me right now. Totally killing me, the Hail Mary play. Because this would be 14-11 right now if I didn't have that fluky Hail Mary play. But I know the reason why that happened. Laggy right there. And he tempted me. He actually brought his guy in and tempted me with that shot. So I should have probably thought about that a little bit. Maybe did an out. Bernard, you got to cut. And just couldn't make it read. Rushing into the plays once again. So this speed of the clock is definitely throwing me off, especially when I'm searching for. Basically, I'm searching for my play. So this guy, his team caught up to me, especially when I took a peek at it. I think that I'm probably never going to take a peek at the team until maybe the very end of the game. And he did not get away with the face catch right. And able to go ahead and bang it in there. All right, so my offense is coming off flat. Half the problem was that actually, once again, I labbed Tampa Bay book, and that actually caused me some problems. But this guy's got an offense that's stacked, and I'm just using concepts and trying to search for plays. Oh well. That's why you play MUT. That's why people like MUT, is because you can actually buzzsaw through people if you got a really, really stacked team. There you go, Simpson. Oh, and my player gets hurt. Alright, so you wanted to contain, actually, if I was in spot, if I was in Z spot, I wouldn't be able to hit him at the corner. Right there, he's probably going to be going into some kind of a zone, which wasn't the case. Alright, so 2 minutes left, just trying to save face to go ahead and score some more points against my opponent. And another fumble. Alright, so that's, that's basically, that's the results of playing with a bad team. Is that when you play with a bad team, you're gonna give up fumbles like that. So found out that this guy's got a stacked team. He basically 90s across the board. He knows I have this game competitive. He got lucky turnovers to be able to go ahead and be able to beat me in this game, but he definitely knew his reads. He definitely knew what he was doing, but my pressure was giving him some difficulty. So it looks like I can win pretty effectively. I think it probably would have been better if I was in a playbook I was ready to go with. So, but you got to take your loss. That's one thing about MUT, is that you have to take your losses. So once again, I really appreciate all my support. Until next time.